What's up, guys? It's Jensen and welcome to another video. So, we're in NFL free agency right now, but looking forward to the NFL draft. One of the more interesting quarterback prospects is going to be Jordan Love out of Utah State. And obviously this guy, he seems to have a ton of talent. He fits what the modern NFL quarterback should be right now in order to be an elite star, because when we look at his ability to move out of the pocket, able to throw from multiple arm angles, that's why we've seen the comparisons to Patrick Mahomes. The way he plays is very similar. Obviously, he's not as gifted or skilled, but he's very similar to Patrick Mahomes. You're able to see his arm strength. He can make a ton of wild throws. And I think the best trait for a quarterback to have in this NFL is the ability to make plays off schedule. When you don't have the things going right for you, the ability to scramble out of the pocket and make a big play happen, that's what really separates the elite quarterbacks from the rest of the pack. And that's what we see from Jordan Love. And I know last year he had kind of a down year, but that's because virtually all of his wide receivers, his offensive line, a lot of those dudes left. So when we're wondering about what happened to Jordan Love, it's pretty simple. He lost all the talent, and then he was trying to do too much. That's why he had a subpar year. But I think that Jordan Love, when he has the right weapons around him, this guy could absolutely be a franchise quarterback. And I think the perfect fit for him would be the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the surface, it doesn't seem like the Jaguars have a quarterback need. But when you look deeper into it, Nick Foles, it looks like he's going to get dealt. Obviously, it looks like a mistake now to pay him 4 years, $80 million. It doesn't seem like it's going to work out for any sides. So it looks like Foles is going to get dealt. And when we're looking at Gardner Minshew, I know I love Minshew Mania as much as the next guy. But when I look at Gardner Minshew, I see maybe an average quarterback if he pans out. Not really a franchise type quarterback in my opinion. So I don't think any of those guys should really discourage the Jaguars from taking a guy like Jordan Love. And we're seeing now that they're starting to really go into the rebuilding phase. Why? They just dealt Calais Campbell today for a 5th round pick, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But obviously it shows that they're willing to move on from these veterans. They're committing to a rebuild. I think they should do it right this time. They really tried paying Nick Foles. They tried to pay a QB to get relevant strategy. It didn't work for them. I think they need to draft a QB and groom him. They need to develop him. And I think having Gardner Minshew makes the Jaguars a perfect spot for Jordan Love, because I really feel like if you draft Jordan Love, you don't really want him starting right from week 1. This guy, he probably needs to sit for close to a year. So having a guy like Gardner Minshew, whom you can sell to a fans as a temporary starting QB, who obviously has a swagger, who you don't really have to throw away the season if you're the Jaguars. If you can really build your roster, if you can rebuild that defense, if you're able to fix up the offensive line during the offseason, you can even vie for a playoff spot. Just like how the Kansas City Chiefs with Alex Smith, even though Patrick Mahomes was on the bench, that team with Alex Smith made the playoffs. Before, obviously, the next year, Mahomes takes over to go to the AFC Championship game. So, when we're looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars, they could pull off something very similar to that. If they play their cards right, Jordan Love and the Jacksonville Jaguars could be resembling Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I don't think Jordan Love's ever going to be Patrick Mahomes. But if the Jaguars play this right, and they can fix up the offensive line, they already have Leonard Fournette. He looks like a franchise running back. They already have D.D. Westbrook and DJ Chark. These two wide receivers are an absolutely spectacular duo. Obviously, maybe you want to find a tight end. But on defense, even though they've lost some talent, if we look at a guy like Yannick Ngakoue, this dude is an elite defensive lineman. Miles Jack, we know he's an elite linebacker. They already have some pieces on defense. So fix up the roster around them, and then let Jordan Love sit for a year, and then let Jordan Love start the next year. So I think this is perfect for both sides, and I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars, they should rebuild the right way this time, and they should draft Jordan Love. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll be providing more NFL and NBA hot takes as the season goes on. And have a good day. And remember to follow me on Twitter, Jensen Sports. See y'all later.